Hello and welcome to my Leadership Portfolio Assignment, a Legal Entertainment Podcast Review. The podcast that I will be reviewing is Lisa Bonner's Law of Entertainment. In this podcast, she interviews Ty Farley, a crisis manager of B. Clark Farley and Associates. Ty Farley has a background not only in legal handlings, but also in behavioral sciences. I will be reviewing 3 key concepts that I took away from the Law of Entertainment podcast: potential brand tarnishing, public relations training, and defense against defamation of character for smaller artists. An example was given by Bonner to Mr. Farley about a client who did a song for an adult website. The song on the website wasn't looked upon favorably from the viewpoint of his audience. Farley gave a few tips on how he would handle the issue. First, he would minimize the initial blow. Go in and meet with the opposing parties and see if there was any possibility of stopping the issue from being released. If that was not a viable option for the client, Farley suggested that the client owns it, tells the truth, and looks for the opportunity that can come from the incident. After finding this opportunity, it would be important to transition into the new format that has been created. Another example was given of the situation where a well-known pastor, Creflo Dollar, purchased a personal $65 million Gulfstream jet with the money from the church's tithes. Dollar's statements were viewed as unapologetic and insensitive as he defended needing the jet for church business. When asked how he could have better handled the situation, Farley said that it was important for Creflo Dollar to complete actions that supported his statements. He would suggest that Creflo established international and national relationships within the ministry, and that church members would be actively using the jet. He went on to also suggest that Creflo Dollar would release statements that were filled with empathy and sympathy to those who may not understand why it is important for the church to have the jet. The last example that Bonner and Farley tackled during this podcast was that of a hugely successful art collector from New York who was dragging the name of a fairly new art dealer through the mud. The tips that Farley offered the art dealer was to let the art collector look like the tough bully and to assume the role of a sympathizer with those who have also been bullied in similar situations within the industry. These tips would give the art dealer leverage and boost his presence within the art world. Thank you.